And it really is about how you have all these different relationships. Many of them don't work out. Most relationships don't work out, especially the first ones. And you carry memories, you carry scars with you, you carry all these things. And then, of course, the beautiful poem at the end, sort of tying it, like, what's it all about? Why do we go through the pain? Why do we go through the suffering? And for Justin, that's an important topic. He talks about ours. So even away from film, relationships and people and human nature, it's often a topic we talk about. So him writing a story like this is not surprising at all. It's something that Justin has top of mind. And yeah, it's sort of an exploration into the nature of people and relationships. Why do we suffer the way we do sometimes in relationships? And hopefully there's a point to all of it.
And I would say,
why is that?
No one's really that perfect. It's that your imperfection, your weirdness, your quirkiness is the beauty of everything.
Exactly.
I don't know, because I'm quirky and broken but hot, right? So yeah, I love it. But that's the beauty of it. I would say so.
Exactly.
So one more, and then we'll do the wrap up.
Broken heart.
2 more, Susan.
International Film Festival of Manhattan. I wrote and produced Dreamweaver's film.
Yes, and when do you plan to shoot?
Maybe we'll do another one next year. Maybe we can shoot in the Philippines.
Oh, wow. So we have film showing now, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Sounds of Hope or anything. Oh, Broken Pieces. Broken Pieces.
Broken
which is,
Pieces.
Yeah, which is a US film.
So are you excited to watch? Let's go.
Akala ko hindi siya marunong mag-Tagalog kanina, tapos kinausap, lumapit siya sa akin.
Hi!
Uy,
Kakatawa.
saan ka?
Saan na ba tayo? Number 3 daw, merong karaoke.
Saan ka
Eto, number 3. Ayan. Pasak na kami. Ano ba to? Private event. Let's go! Hey!
Guest film director, and also I run a company called Talent and Skills. So if you got talent, come check us out. We book talent, all types of talent, actors, singers, models, dancers, comedians, with filmmakers, event planners, producers, fashion designers. So if you got talent, come check us out. We have a Facebook group called Talent and Skills. So if you want to check out some auditions, it's in the group chat, or the Facebook group called Talent and Skills. You can post auditions as well. Enough about Talent and Skills. I want to introduce you to the man of the hour, the founder, the director, the triple hot host, Luis Pedron.
Yes!
Is that how we say it in Portuguese?
What?
Yay,
I don't
thank you.
Kaya, that's not appropriate term, right?
Wow, the billboard is moving. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing night Q&A for the International Film Festival, Manhattan! I've been waiting for this. Of course, on behalf of Kiara, this is Diana, and of course, Susan Hu. Susan Hu over there, and then Felix is here. Wow, thank you very much, Felix. Looking forward to talking to Jason and Teddy. But I'd like to thank Talent and Skills, Rems Entertainment for, we were going to do I Want TFC for our online events for the Film Festival, November 14 to 20, 2024, Alidoro, Auto DCP, Dr. Sarasol Legacy International Foundation, Carola Independent Film Festival. Then every September, DLSAA is De La Salle Association, Alumni Association, and Philippine National Bank. And Talent and Skills, Entertainment News, and of course, Cinema Daily US. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should talk about Broken Pieces. Let's have Jason and Teddy! Brothers Orfanos. You've heard a lot of producers or directors that are brothers, and they are siblings, and they're not broken. They are together. I think we need more mics. I guess they can share the mic. So yeah, Broken Pieces. I know it's like several stories all together. And collaboration with, of course, Justin. Is the mom here? The family is here. Justin's family is here. Yeah, in collaboration with Justin, of course. First up, storyline, the decision of having 3 stories. And of course, to inspire everyone, this was shot on an iPhone.
Wow.
So please, it doesn't stop you you don't need, equipments that are hard to rent or expensive to rent. Yeah, let's talk about the collaboration with Justin, the technology they use iPhone, and of course, the decision to make several stories in one movie.
Sure. Yeah, it was shot on an iPhone 14 Pro.
14 Pro.
The phone belonged to one of our actors who's here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him later. Yeah.
So the story, Justin, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, Justin, of course, the writer-director, he had called us up, Teddy and myself, and told us that he had an idea to do a film about a couple of characters and how messed up relationships were in New York and how people carried scars with them. It was originally supposed to be a short film, actually. That was the original concept. And then he called up about a week and a half later and he said, I'm at page 50. I think I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
And it ended up becoming the feature Broken Pieces. And we love the idea.
Yeah, so, we were actually filming another film when we were talking to Justin about it. And it's pretty interesting when we were having that dialogue with him, there was like a little bit of a break from when we would talk to him. We were like out in the woods filming another feature. And then he would get back in touch with us and say, yep, we're still going to this film. We were talking with him about it and coming up with some ideas, kind of brainstorming some concepts. So it was definitely something that we kind of came up with as it was building. We kind of like built it. It was really nice.
You know that we had Justin, I think, a couple of times already with his short films. And how is it perfect to end the International Film Festival Manhattan live screenings with a New York story? Wasn't that like a great New York story? And I know there's a lot of relationships. May they be fighting, but how wouldn't you fall in love if you're in New York, right? Isn't that a song? How wouldn't you fall in love if you're in New York, right? So I think before we have your actor, I think there are feedback and questions from you guys. So let's have anyone. Leah, do you have any feedback or question? No, just say something. Yeah, she's the jury member for the feature film. So she voted.
But yeah, I was wondering how you managed to film in New York City in the subway. If you can talk a little bit about how challenging that must have been. I'm sure it was very guerrilla style. Tell us all your
Yeah, I want to know that. It was shot as a guerrilla shot.
Yeah, no, thank you. The subway was definitely challenging. So we of course scouted the subways out beforehand, picking the right lines and looking at the timing of the people. The issue there, of course, is you can't control the pedestrians. But we had a pretty small crew on this production. Pretty small crew. Everybody was fairly experienced, and then Justin, of course, did a phenomenal job coaching the actors through it and being able to pick the right places to go. I mean, we had Sam running through the subway, and the subways were challenging. The iPhone definitely helped because it was small, so it was easy to maneuver, and also a lot of the people that were on the subways didn't pay probably as much attention to us as they would have if we had, bigger camera and all that stuff. So it was easy to get by. As a matter of fact, most people were kind of annoyed by it and tried to avoid us as much as possible.
Because you let them maneuver each way and crisscross, and so would you have people blocking?
Yes.
When they're walking? You have to end timing them getting into an open door. So how did you do that?
Yes, so
you'll have to wait for another one just in case they don't get to enter.
Yeah, so we actually shot pretty much this entire film on location as well. So we were going to other places that people were either living in or they were real restaurants, and we were kind of using a lot of the stuff that was around. So incorporating that into the film was one of the things that when we were in pre-production and we were planning it, these were all considerations that we were taking, and so we had to do a lot of prep work before we would actually get on location. We were, kind of doing our setups. We had a lot of the actors coming in, and we were prepping them and making sure everyone knew what the motions were. So when we were out there, we weren't taking up too much time and space out in the real world.
Question. You color corrected, right?
Yes.
You were tricking me. I take the subway. I'm a commuter. There's no subway with light blue seats, nor blue dark blue. Who commutes here? It's New York subways. Have you ever seen a light blue and dark blue? You color corrected that?
So no, that was actually
No, I have not
Yeah,
seen.
so-
Which line is that?
You're
tricking me.
There were 3 different trains that we used.
That
all
is
subway
had
trains.
blue?
Yeah, it has blue. Yeah.
I'm gonna message you if
That-
I find one.
That's one of those.
It's usually orange, right? Orange or.
Yeah. So there's the orange ones, and then there's the newer.
I
ones.
saw some orange ones.
Yeah, and then the blue one is actually.
Well, I believe you. I believe you.
Was
If
that
you
Big E, I think?
That was
Or
actually
7 maybe?
Yeah, it was.
the light blue.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
you have to
essentially
send
the
me a
blue
light
line.
blue. I've never seen that in a dark blue.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's right.
anyone who doesn't live here, our subways is you know what, but it has the color inside. The light blue, yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never noticed. But anyways, I believe you. Of course, it came from him. But yes, yeah. I was trying to look because this is laser projected, and the projector is like, that kind of quality. So I was waiting for the pixelation or the noise, and it's clear. Of course, the pixelation is nice because it's supposed to look like film. But yeah, how was it like watching it here? Isn't this the premiere? What's your premiere status?
I don't think this is.
No, it's
I
not
don't
the
think this is the
premiere.
premiere.
I mean, for you guys. So how many times have you seen it? On a big screen, I should say.
Not many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many.
But yeah, I hope you like the. I feel like the
absolutely.
projection here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
Right.
This is actually our first time at this theater,
Yeah.
which is
That's right.
it seems
Yes.
like a very cool theater.
Yeah.
Look, Dine-In Cinemas, thank you very much for having us here, even though we're a small, intimate film festival. Dude, you're like the closing night film, so we gave you that honor, but not knowing that it would win the
Best teacher.
Whoa, the Best Feature Film
Congratulations.
Festival.
Yeah, a huge thank you to the
Yeah.
festival. Thank you, Luz. Thank you to everybody actually for
Hi.
coming.
How long
Oh,
does it take
yeah.
to finish the whole filming?
Just the film.
Yeah.
So you're talking about just production?
But
Yeah.
It was about a month of filming, so it's about 20 shoot days.
That's a lot.
A month.
Okay, talking about filming, maybe should we get your actor ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, John, if you guys could come down.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Actors.
So also a huge thank you to Justin,
Oh.
of course, who couldn't be here, and all the actors.
And while they're coming down, because a lot of us, even though we're artists, we always put things on Facebook Live. So it has an aspect of social media,
Awesome.
filmmaking on your phone. Would you mind talking about that before they come in?
Yeah.
Social media you used in your.
Well, so even in the film, in the story, there's a social media component.
Yeah.
Where you see Sam, playing the guitar, and he's live streaming the whole thing in the film itself. So Sam, maybe you want to talk about that?
We're gonna talk about that, being on live.
Oh yeah. In terms of, I mean,
Because that's what we're doing right now.
honestly, for today, social media is just an integral part of any kind of filmmaking whatsoever. It gives you the ability to reach an audience directly, but not just that. It really is important. I mean, you go back a couple of years, and it was sort of like people saw it kind of new.
Almost like taboo, in a way.
Yeah, where it's like, we're doing traditional filmmaking, but nowadays you really need to incorporate social media marketing.
Yes.
For the actors, for the filmmakers, for your films, it's vital.
And we incorporated that into the film as well, where, these people are looking for love online. So they talk about like online dating, the dating apps and stuff like that. So that was kind of incorporated into the film as well.
So John says like I'm kind of in age and I dates are always important. Counting time. I like the X and stuff and you would think like, oh, what's he actually counting on? And then suddenly the love is like, oh, is he looking for a date? So how was that for you? Roaming around with the flowers and stuff in the city.
Well, I've lived here a long time, and just in doing the role, you look to your life. So couple of people that really, close to me that are gone. Walking around the city, especially in Central Park, brought back a lot of memories, and a lot of those were very, very happy memories.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's where I sort of focused on the beauty in the broken. And I guess having gone through all of that, and coming out the other side, always being broken, but you always have that memory, and they're never gone, never gone.
And the beauty part of it is you're the integral part of, like, how do you say it? Use ex machina, like the voice of God almost with your poetry.
I wish I could take credit for that poetry, but Justin's writing is incredible.
Wow, yeah,
it's profound. I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
The poetry is. I thought it was yours.
And no, but he's profound in his writing, and that every single character and every single nuance of that character that it came from Justin, I think is just incredible.
Wow.
And a moving story.
And having parents who passed away and visiting, that was a poignant moment, you sitting down there and dedicating everything, including poetry, to your wife, the character in that too.
Yes.
So tell us about, I would cry if I would do a scene like that. Like how it was for you.
The scene itself was challenging. We were in the cemetery, and somebody...
And whose tomb is that?
Well, that's familiar too.
It was our grandparents' side.
But I say challenging, and somebody here said it guerrilla. As soon as we were all set and ready to go, the golf cart shows up with a shovel and a pail, and saying you guys can't do that here, and then we said okay, we're sorry, we're leaving, and then they went away, and we went right back to back to one.
Back to one.
It was challenging, but the challenge was not to cry in the scene, but what's the word? To not to cry, but just to, I don't know, to envelop the beauty of it, and the pain of life. People's pain and disappointment. I just thought it was poignant and profound rather than cheerful.
You realize that shot where you put the wine glass there and the light shine on the shine of it, and then you saw it here. Wasn't that?
Yeah.
Your own
incredible.
scene. It was incredible. Do you remember when he sat down the tomb, and then that shine on that glass? The reflection. Yeah. Oof. But we have to hear your voice too. Tell us about and your character was?
My character was James. My name is Sam.
Yeah. So tell us about your experience working with these gentlemen, and of course with Justin. And then you should be challenging too, your scenes.
Yeah, it was challenging for me in a great way. I took a 2-year acting program, and at this point I was like halfway through the first year, so I had a little bit of training, but still wasn't very sure of myself. And Justin and James and Teddy and John, who I've known and looked up to for a long time, and John actually is the one who connected me to the whole team, helped give me a lot of confidence, and I guess I just went for it. And it was really a pleasure to get to play a character who's a musician, since I'm a musician outside of acting. And so I think that believing in myself as a musician, knowing I know how to do this, that kind of carried me through the rest of it. And it was a really great experience, and I'm grateful to these guys.
Yeah, physical also, because everybody walked or run, and then trying to chase, that's physical, and then have to perform and sing. But I like your promos, by the way, your interviews on social media for this film and stuff. And how's that? Do you really do that? Like, do the musician thing on the streets and stuff?
I actually performed a fair amount as a teenager in Boston, where I grew up. It was really cool. I didn't have any amplification or anything, kind of like James in this. I had an acoustic guitar, and I sang really loud, and I made like $10 an hour, which when I was 15 felt amazing. And I actually tried. We came in, and for some reason we couldn't do the shots that day because of the weather, so I just went into the subway and tried street performing again, and like nobody gave me the time of day, and it just reminded me of how difficult it is.
And of course, choosing your beautiful actors. Who is that actress who was your the Asian lady who was like
Aislinn?
whoa, who was she? She was
well,
beautiful. Do you remember the Asian
Yes.
actress were supposed to be your girlfriend?
It was really cool to work
She's
with
stunning.
Aislinn,
What's
she
her
has
name?
a lot of experience. Her name's Aislinn.
Her name is H.
Aislinn,
Letter
yeah.
H.
Exactly, yeah.
H-L-Y-N-N.
Oh, she only uses a letter. She's a letter.
A letter
Her name
plus
is a letter.
A letter, yeah, H period.
Talked on the phone before we shot our scene, just about what we wanted to communicate in the scene. And when you're acting, everything is, you're responding to the other person's energy. And so I definitely felt more confident working with someone who knew so much, and it was a great learning experience for me.
It was. Oh, by the way, for me, what I got from this, I usually encourage collaborations, this and that, but I try to speak to as much as you guys were. But what I learned is like, try to get inspired with what you see on screen. I know this is nice. It's level up for us being on, in leather seats and stuff. But when I saw your film, of course, when I programmed it, but when I saw it on screen here, I was looking for it is so clear, like what you could do with low tech and making it look high tech like this. Dude, I mean, all of you guys, hats off. Even the performances.
Yes.
Congratulations. Even the performances.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say, of course, they're beautiful too. Your choice of actors. All the performances are good, but a lot of these are the filmmakers at this film festival. I want to hear. Norman Robin, were you able to see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you have any feedback? Because he teaches filmmaking to this guy from Bangladesh. Yeah.
Hello. This is
Yeah.
Robin.
The documentary. Any feedback?
sorry.
I'm making films since iPhone 7 Plus. Been through
really? Yeah.
Locarno and some other places, but I think this film should shown in Cannes.
Beautiful. Yeah.
They inspired this kind of
This type of film, yeah.
I was involved with such productions that got award, and I believe this has the credentials to go to Locarno and Cannes.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
It's the first movie in the festival where I actually cried. And I cried at the scene when he was talking to his wife, because I think that when I have conversations with people in the Philippines, I'm from the Philippines, I just want to speak to the international aspect of the film. A lot of people in the Philippines, when I tell them I'm feeling a little down, to them it's like, that's crazy. You live in the greatest city in the world. So it's sort of, the film for me sort of humanizes the mystique of living in New York City. I think everyone outside of New York City thinks it's this beautiful, fun time, all the time, great thing. But it's like, we are messy and broken and human, and things end and things start, and it's beautiful, and I think you did that really, really well in the film. Thank you for it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And of course,
Yeah.
Justin's poetry.
Yeah, so
the mom is here, so we have to give credit to Justin. Yes. Mom, what's your name? Jean in the house, by the way. I think Rain Ramos is about to raise his hands. Rain Ramos from the Philippines. Yeah, feedback, questions?
Well, just to the gentleman to your left, I just want to say that I admire how strong your presence was in this film. And even if you did not shed a tear, you made somebody cry this evening. I was even crying, and I think that is just powerful. And
Yes.
you know, as an actor, you know how hard it is to pull something off like that. Not much drama, just the words, just the eyes, the body language, and then you made somebody cry this evening. So I just want to say that was so inspiring. And musician, you had gorgeous hair. Why did you cut it off? Really, really good performance.
Your gorgeous locks. When did you cut it?
I cut it for a job maybe a month after.
Grow it again.
Okay.
Grow it again.
He still runs faster than Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that was my question. I was like, you had a huge preparation. but you couldn't catch him. I was so annoyed, like, how did you catch him?
I wasn't allowed to catch him.
No, I know.
The direction. Don't you feel this beautiful, camaraderie that happens in the film festival? I can feel it. I'm literally sweating of excitement experiencing this as the closing night Q&A. I live for this. Throughout the years, I'm waiting to do this. And this is the last. Tomorrow, I'll be depressed. No. Tomorrow, I'm still preparing for the online. After the online, I'll be depressed. But,
You can watch it again.
Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
That means you're
Leah
introvert.
Fitz question! Step right up and tell us. What's your question?
It's not a question, it's more of a comment.
Yeah.
I really, I have to
Stand up. I told you to stand
Okay,
up.
Stand up. No, it was just like, thank you for showing also that character that doesn't like to ride the subway. I have the same issue, but of course we're forced to, right?
Yeah.
Every day. And so I like that you showcase that. Like, for me, it's terrible too. I know exactly that feeling, but so thank you. Since we're in a very intimate setting, I wanted to say that.
Yes.
Really cool, but you're my favorite character. I was like, I told Leah, like, even if you're not saying anything, you was so interesting. I like sometimes not saying anything. It's the most beautiful thing you can say when you're expressing. Like he said, when you have so much to say and you can see that.
Yeah.
So, but I love this idea of connecting people. I did a web series in LA was about this, how people connect and how they cross with each other on the street in their life. And so watching you doing this feature film was really cool. I love the story. And then you became, you start at the beginning and then everybody thinks maybe you're not important. Maybe people don't understand, but you're really important for all of this, and you connect all these people in a certain way, and showing how beautiful and how sad things can be in New York. And I have to say something. I'm not from New York, but I love New York, even if I don't live here. Like you said, I don't know how it is to live here, but I had a lot of people that told me, first years are great, you love the city, but then you start getting overwhelmed. I live in London. And it's kind of a huge city also, so I think I kind of connect what you already said. Yeah. And going to Central Park, I just been in Central Park this week and watching the tales and watching people even on the street. I was at a park and watching people. I understand some of them, they were broken, they were broken down. I saw some other people that were the first time they were meeting. So when you walk and you watch all of these and now watching the movie, it's really pretty how you capture that, because I was just talking with a friend and saying, hey, there's so many stories that I just watched today. People that were first love, people that were broken down, people that were just alone. So thank you, and it was gorgeous to see Central Park in the way you show it, because I want to take a picture near of Alice, and that was pretty annoying that all the kids were on the top of Alice. So when I saw it in your movie, I was like,
you're gonna say something? Anna, can you help me have at least a statement from Roberta? Yeah, let's have a little bit of, can you help me translate a little? Yeah? Have her say something.
And it really is about how you have all these different relationships. Many of them don't work out. Most relationships don't work out, especially first ones. And you carry memories, you carry scars with you, you carry all these things. And then, of course, the beautiful, poem at the end, sort of tying it, like, what's it all about? Why do we go through the pain? Why do we go through the suffering? And for Justin, that's an important topic. He talks about, Justin's a good friend of ours. So even away from film, relationships and people and human nature, it's often a topic we talk about. So him writing a story like this is not surprising at all. It's something that Justin has top of mind. And yeah, it's sort of an exploration into the nature of people and relationships. Why do we suffer the way we do sometimes in relationships? And hopefully there's a point to all of it.
And I would say,
Why is that?
Aren't blemishes, aren't imperfection beautiful? No one's really that perfect. It's that your imperfection, your weirdness, your quirkiness is the beauty of everything.
Exactly.
I don't know, because I'm quirky and broken but hot, right? So yeah, I love it. But that's the beauty of it. I would say so.
Exactly.
So one more, and
There's
then
a
we'll do the
beauty
wrap up.
in your broken heart.
Oh, two more, Susan.
Yes, so this is for the musician.
Uh-oh, watch out now.
No, but that is like hold true to like our agents. Like I mean, we go for the musicians. So.
Oh, did you say us agents?
But that didn't work out. That kind of broke my heart because it's like.
But there's a chance. There was a moment there.
No, but.
But what's your thoughts?
No, my thoughts is like I love the film how it's done on
Good.
like 14,
Yeah.
and it just like I see this film. It's just not like New York based. Like it just to me because I've lived so many cities.
Yeah.
It's almost like different city has their own different quirk things, but this film is targeted New York. But if you look realistically. Outside of New York, people are going through the same thing.
Universal.
Universal. So
Universal
it's
story,
a
yeah.
universal film to me.
Yeah.
So I mean I love it and like I cry like she did. I cry when you guys broke up. I was like, oh dang it.
So I'm super proud of you, Justin, and you won the best feature film here. Let's end it with all of you saying your name, your position in the film, and your advice to film makers out there.
My name is John Amidro. I play Greg in Broken Pieces. I'm available.
Oh, can I say that too? Hi, I'm Luis Barron, Festival Director, International Film Festival, Manhattan, and I'm available to act for your film. I will fly myself and buy my own pizza and hotel myself. But please, hire me for your film. I've been saying that throughout the years. But the Orfanos brothers
Are you serious,
are
Luis?
gonna put me in this film, in their film.
They'll pay for me too. They'll pay for me.
Oh, no, okay. Wait. Can you imagine if I have a scene with this guy? We're going to win an award, right? Yes. Yeah, I think those our Portuguese ladies will also want to have a scene with you. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I do casting. Oh, you'll fly him to Portugal, not me?
But you already.
Oh, no, I'll fly myself. I forgot. Yeah, I'll fly myself to Portugal.
Me too, Luis. I can fly
no,
myself. Joke.
They have a project in Madeira and Portugal. Yeah, they do. So and they're interested to hire this guy.
Ooh.
Sorry, we're selling you the. Sorry, we were cray-craying this film festival. Did you come in a while ago and you saw the karaoke happening?
Yeah,
That's us.
It was great karaoke too.
Oh yeah, please. Your name, your position, the film. Please say the film and your advice to filmmakers out there.
Yeah, my name is James Rafanos, one of the producers of Broken Pieces. And if I was to give any advice to filmmakers out there, it would be focus on the story. Sometimes you don't need a Hollywood level equipment sometimes. Focus on the story and then everything else will fall into place.
All right. That's a good one.
Hi, my name is Teddy Orfanos. I was a producer on Broken Pieces. And if I was going to offer different advice from James here, I would say work with good people because the different cast members, crew members, they really bring your project to life. And on this one, I think they did a fantastic job. So like a big hand, like round of applause for all our cast members.
Yes,
They did a
please,
fantastic
yes.
job. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Sam Pierce. I play James. I don't know if I'm qualified to give advice for making films, but I make music, and when I make songs, I always try to make something I want to listen to, so maybe make something you want to watch.
What's your handle again?
It's Sam Pierce Music, SANPEARCE.
Sue, and yeah, she actually works in the, she's one of our officers. She works in the music industry.
Oh.
Yeah. She used to work for ASCAP too, and companies that handle big concerts. Yeah, but she lives in LA now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diana, talk to me, Diana, please. And she has a website to promote singers.
Yeah. Entertain News.
Diana Lopez. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're pretty. All of them have been doing a lot of things in the industry, but we look like we're young kids, but. I'm 75 years old, but they're pretty accomplished with everything they do.
55?
Yeah. So super proud of my the angels that helped me out. Yeah, so we did thing already. So I guess we should do the photo op, right?
Yeah.
What we suggest, of course, we're gonna wrap up here and pack up and stuff. We usually do ending with, everyone just goes to the bar, we'll mingle there for, 30, 40, 1 hour or something. I asked them, they're gonna close in an hour, so they're giving us a chance to at least network there and mingle, one drink or something, so at least we can have like a photo op over there. But right now, let's celebrate. I'll share the hotness to you guys. The hottest filmmakers in the International Film Festival Manhattan, the filmmakers of Broken Pieces!
Yes!
Picture.
That's
Look
a
at
perfect
picture.
movie.
That's why I said that. Look at picture. Okay, so you guys do your presentation and I'm gonna be with you. And then with this photo, can I have... Oh wait, let's take a photo first and then... Mommy is not here. Mommy needs to be in this picture. Oh! Wait. You didn't tell me. Tell Daddy.
Shankad. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's
Good?
tall. Yeah.
Yo, the light
wait,
is
I think
really
I'm gonna
doing
go like
crazy
this.
things to your face.
I know. Wait.
Ready?
Can I kneel?
Set. You guys. Does someone want to kneel with him because it looks awkward?
Kiara, can you kneel with me?
Why not?
Okay. Ready.
We'd like to thank everyone for supporting International Film Festival Manhattan. We're celebrating the closing night film Broken Pieces, directed by Justin Ho. And of course, this is the Best Feature Film awardee of our film festival. I'm Louis Pedron on behalf of International Film Festival Manhattan, all the awardees, all the filmmakers that flew in for this. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Tusen tak. Grazie. Merci beaucoup for being part of this. Maraming salamat po. And see you soon in 2025. Be sure to submit to International Film Festival Manhattan through Film Freeway. And thank you guys. Thank you.
Are you on IG?
Yeah.
This is Hi,
The leaning out picture. Take pictures like this.
So lean on me.
No, talaga po. Di ba nag-lean lang lahat?
Thank you.
No.
Video pala? Okay. Love. Ang ganda ng Broken Pieces. I know, right? Thank you for coming sa IFFM Althea. Thank you. Thank you for your support. May you have more projects to come. And all the best. Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Ayan. Hello.